Hi, I'm Marilen Crump, expert dream catcher. I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about just my path on how I got to doing this type of work, helping people transform their lives. Well, I remember being the friend that everybody could go to, the good listener, the person that, could really just take on all your problems, and we'll discuss and we'll have like lengthy, hourly long discussions about life and really where it's going. But after year after year after year after year of that, and then when I finally had my own crises, really having no one around me to help me, which was a huge disappointment, because after all the years I was there counseling other people, being the good friend, saying yes all the time and not really working on myself, like saying, oh, I can solve your problems, I can do all this stuff for you, I'll be there for you, you can stay over at my place, and not that those things weren't good things, and really where I was in life, that's the most capable thing I was able to do. But now what I've discovered, after facing my own crises and then also being helped in the right way, I discovered that it has to start with me. Like, I have to learn what it really takes to change a life, my own life. And then I can help other people change their lives. So the biggest stuff that I learned was you have to work on your own mindset and work on self-improvement. Because if you don't, all you're doing is having pity parties and feeling a false sense of accomplishment because you got that off your chest, you vented. And venting is, ooh, that feels so good to vent, and I can't wait to vent again. But then what happens is you really didn't solve the problem. You just got good about talking about your problems, but your mindset didn't change. And with the experiences now that I've had ever since that, I was like, okay, I'm going to make a decision. I'm going to change my mindset. I'm going to do what it takes to really learn how this whole success stuff works. Okay, I've read different books and really have taken a lot of things to heart and found that, I have to apply the things that I've read, but also it's helpful to have a mentor. One of my first mentors was my now husband, and when we met, he was saying things to me that didn't quite make sense, but it sounded amazing. He said, you can control your thoughts. I was like, what are you talking about? This is a jumbly, crazy mess in here. No way. Like, I'm trying. So I would be the one calling him up at like 2 or 3 in the morning going, my thoughts are crazy, I don't know how to fix this. And he'll just say, you just choose a different thought. If you're having a wild, crazy thought, choose a more positive and healthy thought. Start journaling. Write down what you want. I was like, write down what I want. Okay. I mean, shouldn't it make sense what I want? I mean, doesn't everybody want to be rich and happy, beautiful, successful? I mean, isn't that already a given? But the things that we were able to study together, and he led me through and mentored me through, was to say, you have to make sure that you're writing it down to a way where you can start being that and feeling that and relating to that. You can write things down, but then you don't have a concept of how that could be you, then it'll never be you. So if you write down, I want to be rich, but yet you look down on people who are rich, or you get upset when people flaunt their riches, that it'll never get you there, because the emotions that you're putting into there is misaligned with actually you being rich. Meaning, can you picture yourself with that success? Can you picture yourself with the things that surround you that make you happy, that make you peaceful, that make you beautiful? What other people have, it's for them. But for you, write it down. Write down like what it is that's going to make you feel, this is why I work like I do. This is why I enjoy my value. Because then I'm rewarded by the things that are authentically for me. The house that I want, the kind of car that I want, the kind of life, the kind of partners, the kind of friends that I want. I had to decide that I no longer wanted friends who just was there when things got messy, if that makes sense. Because I'm like, well, wouldn't you want friends to be there when it's messy? Oh, yes, but not the ones that just show up when it's messy. Like, I want them to be there when things are great. Like, I want the friends that are like, hey, you're happy? We're there for you. Then when you're sad, we're also there for you. But I wanted the balance. I really wanted that. And I feel like I'm at that point where it's okay. You know, it's okay to not have many, many, many friends. Like, key people in your life, if there's people that you're helping, but you're helping them through in the right process, you're giving them the right mindset so that they can intuitively find their own solutions, that is the best. I know you have to let your problems out, but do you have to let it out so much that's the most passionate you ever get in your whole entire day when you're venting? Can you just like say, okay, this is what I'm going through. I'm looking for a solution, and I'm going to be passionate about applying the solution. So I had to do like a flip. I had to change all that angst and negativity and that sadness, which was so heavy. Bring it over here and say, I'd rather enjoy life when it's just there, like, meaning it's joyful, it's gorgeous, it's beautiful, it's thriving, putting all my passion here, and those little things that happen, turning them into little things, no longer should affect me so much that I give all my heart to that negativity. I'm going to give a little bit of attention, saying, okay, something's calling out to me, to be able to shift that and turn it into the stuff that I want. And so there it is. Now I can help people. And that's what I've been applying to teaching people photography, teaching people dance, teaching people how to work their mindset, now teaching people how to plan their life so that they have the strategy to use that's going to give them the clarity, the joy, help them make bold decisions, leap for that dream, and saying, you can make it, you can do it. I did it. And I did it to inspire you, but I did it to inspire myself. And then maybe if you can adapt and adopt some of these practices, then you could be like me. You could be happy, you could be free, you could be out there teaching, you could be out there living, you could be surrounded by the things that you fully enjoy. And there it is. You're living the life of your dreams. How about that? So let me know if you have any questions. What I did was I created a community so that in case I wasn't always available, maybe some of the things that I've gone through, I can document, give it to you to be able to like listen to and relate to. Maybe there's resources that I know of that I can share with you. I created an online community platform, which I'm calling the Dream Success Strategy Community. And for short, it's going to be the DSSC. So it's going to be super awesome. I mean, it already is super awesome. So I've had this community for over a year now, and I've been using it for my one-on-one coaching clients. But I figured, hey, let's open it up, right? Let's invite everybody else out there, maybe, you know, our friends, our family, anybody who wants to say, you know what, I think Marilen has something cool going on here. I want to know what Marilen's doing, and I want to learn from Marilen because she's obviously willing to share. And if you have if you have a moment that you can log into our community and just check it all out, I mean, I just feel like you're going to find so many resources there. I want you to participate in masterminds. I learn a lot from like teaching these things, teaching masterminds, and really engaging everybody in the right flow of thinking. And then we build off each other's knowledge and our energy, and we get things done quicker. I mean, isn't that awesome that you can go from like 0 to 60 with the right kind of support? So it's going to be an online platform. You can access it at any time. There's even an app that you can download. And just super excited to see you there and to see what you can actually achieve from all the different things that, you might find as a resource for you. So hopefully this was a very helpful video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the DSSC.